Let's go ahead and share something here. Take the glass off so we can look in each other's eyeballs. Let's go flip this around real quick. So, as I'm here in Vegas and enjoying the sights, a little bit of a just an exploration before all the men get together. Just kind of want to be on my own and not have to worry about those conversations, where you want to go, and I just want to just kind of flow. I have no particular destination in mind, just moving. But that's actually not what I want to share. What I want to share is part of the process. What happens when those feels come back from an ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend? What happens? And I said because Vegas was I experienced the first time on our honeymoon. This is part of our honeymoon adventures. Not only that, 5 years ago, when I did my vision fast, my ex-partner and my wife literally drove across the country to meet me here. We flew from Spain, landed in Miami. She stayed in Miami with my mom, and they legit drove, I think it was total 8-10 days together across the country, having the time of their lives, to meet me when I came out for my fast for 4 days in Death Valley. And I say all that to say because right now I'm filled with the emotions of more happiness. There's a little bit of grief in that, of the times, that once were there. But I'm really just letting the joy be in there because it's a happy time. Despite us not being together, despite us not fulfilling the vision that I had, part of my grieving process and part of my remembering process for myself is to allow myself to actually be in those moments like right now and have the fond memories and have the happy memories. And even if there's a little bit of sorrow and sadness in there, it's all okay. It's all good. It's just what I see too often is when people are navigating this, they either cling to the sadness of it, or they keep generating the sadness of it of not being together, or of wanting to avoid the memories. And my question is why? You're with that person for a reason. You created life together. You created moments together, memories together, experiences together. So giving yourself the opportunity to connect with that, to me, helps. At least it helps me look forward to the future with another person, right? Otherwise, you cling to the pain. You develop that relationship with pain and the discomforts and all the sadness of it. How excited are you about meeting your next person? How thrilled are you about creating more memories? Or do you find yourself holding back a little bit? Do you find yourself, when you do start dating, maybe you just kind of don't go 2 feet in because you want to get hurt again? All right? Just want to tell you this now. All the pleasure you want to feel, all the goodness you want to feel, there's going to come discomfort and pain and heartache in that. You got to accept that both will be there, so you can fully feel alive, or you can be a desperate pleasure seeker as you carefully walk on landmines, hoping not to get hurt the next time. You choose.